What's up, guys? It's your girl Jay here, and I am back for another video. And if you can tell by the title down below, it is New Year's resolution and should you keep it? That is right. This has been in my heart. This has been in my mind, and it is something really quick. If you're part of the VSG community or the if you're part of the bariatric community, you know that a lot of times you try to make vows to yourself so you can try to be a better you for the new year. But for me, thank you, phone. But for me, this new year, just like last new year, I am not making any resolutions or anything or any promises that I probably cannot keep. This year I am going to try to stick to going to the gym at least 4 to 5 times a week during the week. 2 days of cardio, 3 days of weight, 2 days of cardio, 4 days of weight training, and then I'm going to try to cut down on the sugars. But this is not really a resolution for me because I do have a sugar and salt craving. So I know that for me, what my vices are. My vices are sugar and salt. I have a sugar craving for something sugary, or I'll have a salty craving for something salty. That's just who I am. Every bariatric patient is different. You just gotta figure out what is best for you. This year, I didn't make any New Year's resolutions because I know I probably wouldn't keep it. Just like last year, I didn't make any New Year's resolution. And this year, I do want to start a vision board and finish a vision board, because I remember a few years back I tried to do a vision board and it really didn't pan out that well. Like, I only had a Fitbit Blaze on there with my name, but then again, lo and behold, I have a Fitbit, what is this? A Fitbit Charge 2. So it somewhat worked because I did see the poster board and I did keep seeing the Fitbit Blaze on there, and I did keep seeing like the Fitbit on there. So somehow, some way, I ended up getting a Fitbit. So it's like the vision board was working for me. So I really did like that. And the fact that my horoscope that I saw on Snapchat said that this year should be a better year for Pisces, because somehow Saturn was on our back and we've been having a bad few years, i.e. a bad few 3 years. So this year we should be flourish. Actually, let me read you exactly what this part said, which is kind of crazy because I wouldn't have think that it would say this. Oh, here we go. Okay, Pisces. Listen up. Pisces, the heaviness lifts at last. You're weathered a tough few years, Pisces, but in 2018, optimism and faith should be restored. For starters, you shaken tough Saturn off your back after 3 years of his restrictive presence in your 10th house of career and long-term goals from December 2014 to December 2017. You may felt like you were pushing a boulder up a hill, or that your efforts to get ahead were thwarted by senseless bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. I think that's how you say it. Bureaucracy. Whatever. Though Saturn's trials and tests, you may have also established yourself as an expert or leader, and perhaps even switched jobs. Now, Saturn is spending the next 3 years in Capricorn in your teamwork house, a much easier transit that will bring powerful allies into Team Pisces. You might take a more serious role in a group, rise up as an influencer on social media, or become a spokesperson for an activist platform. Your charitable heart could thrive with Saturn in its humanitarian sector, and you can round up some established, well-connected people to support an important cause. And that's all I was able to screenshot. So Saturn is off my back, and Saturn is on Capricorn's back right now, and I have no clue about Capricorn people. I have like no clue. Shout out to Bunny, Graveyard Girl. But yeah, what I just read, it felt like I've never really personally felt like something was heavy on my heart Granted, this year, 2018, will be the 3rd anniversary of my dad's death. So I would feel some type of heaviness, even though I'm emotional when it hits me, but I'm not the emotional when it needs to be. So like, my dad died September 15th, and I really don't, like, it comes and goes, and I really don't think about it. My mother and my brother do, but I really don't. So, and it's just like my mom and dad's anniversary, December 19th. It comes and goes. Like, I try to remember before the time, but when the time happens, I really don't remember. So the only bad thing I can really think of is my dad's death. Also, like, when I tried to get a job with the city, something bad happened, so that was another setback for me. But I really shouldn't have went for that, because that's something that my heart really didn't strive for, you know what I mean? I was listening to other people instead of listening to myself. So with that being said, that was just a little glimpse into like the Pisces lifestyle, and the fact that it is January 2018. It's a new year. As a VSG patient, I am vowing to myself to be at least a little bit more conscious in like trying to only eat when I'm hungry. But the fact that when I'm hungry, I get a headache or a dizziness, and that's a little too far. So I'm trying to figure out other hunger signals, which the only hunger signals I know for a fact, my hunger signal is when I get a headache. And for other people, that's when they have waited too long to eat. Me, that's when I know I'm hungry. So I'm going to try to last as long as I can before the headaches get to eat, because the bariatric nutritionist doctor, he says only eat when you're hungry. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to find my hunger signals that are not getting dizzy or have a headache. And that for me is going to be hard. So please pray for me. Please keep me in your prayers, because I keep everybody else in my prayers as I go to work, as I wake up. I start my day off by reading the Bible, by my Bible verse of the day. And yeah, guys, 2018 is here. I've already uploaded a video, so it's going to be an iCard right there. I think it's right there. Yeah, guys, this is a little motivational for you. Please don't make resolutions. Resolutions a lot of the times are broken within the first few weeks. So try to make promises to yourself, which is like, some people might say it's a resolution, but it's really not. Try to make goals and try to set those goals. Make a vision board, make a plan, make a chart, do something visually that you can see. As I have right here on above my head where I sleep, it says do more of what makes you happy. And that's what I truly in my heart believe, to do what makes you happy. Don't follow what anybody else say. If a job is crushing your soul, find something within yourself that makes you happy. For me, what I do now, filing papers, is not what makes me happy. I don't want to work in sports anymore, but I do want to make videos for you guys. And knowing that in New York City, you can't just make videos to pay your rent, because the cost of living here sucks balls. But I know you guys will find your passion, will find your drive, will find your heart. And I really do pray that you get what you deserve and get what you want in 2018. So with all of that being said, guys, God bless, be safe. And if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button. It is right over there, or right over there, whichever way YouTube put it. Make sure you hit that little bell icon so you're part of the J Squad. And make sure you hit that thumbs up video, because you want to see more videos here from your girl. I'm going to leave some other related videos right there. I feel like I want to eat, but I really don't want to eat, but I'm not going to eat because I don't think I'm hungry. I don't think I am. So, yeah. And like always, guys, be blessed, be safe, and have a good rest of your 2018. But don't worry, you will see me soon. Alright guys, later.